Hello everyone. I'm gonna do some hedge trimming today. I haven't took off yet. It's not really that early. It's almost 10 now, but that's the only thing I'm doing today. I really need to mow this yard though. Got all the leaves down. It's been down for a little while. I haven't mowed this one since well, I think the beginning of October, somewhere in there. It's been a while. But yeah, I'm gonna go out and do this hedge trimming job. It's a pretty good size one. Have to fast forward through a lot of it. Got so many bushes there. But I appreciate you guys coming, watching, liking, subscribing. Make sure you're still subscribed. Looks like a few of you might have been removed. I don't know what's going on. It does happen every once in a while, and people will say, you know, I was subscribed, but I haven't been seeing anything. But you were probably removed. Well, I appreciate it. I'll see you in a minute. So made it out here where I was going to do the trimming. There's a couple bushes here, then here at the end. I'm kind of going to walk you around and show you what I'm doing. All this stuff right here around the bottom of the trees, I want to clean that up, trim it down. Those two. And we got this right here, all these boxwoods, hedges. I'm gonna see if I can cut that down a little bit. It's kind of getting way taller than the other one. Trim them up a little bit. All those bushes. Stuff down the side here. There isn't anything out in here that I'm going to do, just this stuff right here. When I trim this off, I'm going to put it around the blueberries over here. He's got in this middle spot here. The acidity, man, I can't say that one. The acids in that will break down and help the blueberries. All these. The leaves and stuff I'll just blow out. I'll be mowing here soon. Might even try to mow this week, I don't know. Was gonna come next week. These bushes over there. Stuff up here on the top, just kind of trim it down a little bit. All the way to here. So you can see it's a pretty good sized job for one guy. It's gonna take me all day. Then you gotta go dump it and everything. So real quick, I wanted to show you what I was using that day. This is the 525 LK. This is one with the attachments on it. Got the hedge trimmer attachment already on it. And this is the 322 HD60. That's the hedge trimmer that I'll be using today. if you're ever in doubt, just stand back and look at them. You can tell if you need to do something else. See anything sticking up or anything like that. So I went in and cleaned that up. I didn't film that part. Got all the little sticks and stuff that I've cut off of these, and went ahead and trimmed all the trees around the trees. Those two over there. You can still see stuff on the driveway and stuff like that. I'll get the blower out at the very end when I've got it all done, and then blow it back out into the yard. And I still got to mow, so I mean, that's the reason why I'm not worried about getting the leaves up and stuff. It's not part of the cleanup that I'm doing today. Just doing hedge trimming. So I'll move up and get to another spot. So I've got as far up as I can reach with the regular hedge trimmer. Now I'm going to get the other one, the 525, and see if I can reach the top. Hopefully I can cut some of that down, make it a little bit shorter, more to the height of this one. There's about, I don't know, hard to tell, 2 foot maybe difference in height. This one's starting to lean pretty good too. Used to be up more against the railing. Alright. I don't know if I recorded that last bit because I went over here to stop it and then it started. So hopefully you got to see that part where I'm just inside of those two. Down back some. Now I'm going to try to turn this. Maybe I can put the top and get that up here on this one. All you do on this is pull it down and turn this. Whatever position you want. And once you're ready, push it back up and lock it back in. So I couldn't get as much height off of that one over here that I wanted. It got into some real thick stuff, so I don't think I could cut it much lower than that. So at least I got a little bit closer to the size of each other and a little bit shorter on this one. I have to let this one catch up to that one to make them look right again. I didn't used to trim these all the time, but I've started trying to get it down to shape the last couple of times, the last couple of years. I'm back here on the side of the house. Right here. I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna put the trimmings over here just to kind of fertilize that area. But there are some over there on the other side too that I'll try to get and put on it. So I got some over there. Went back over these. This one's been a little bit deformed. They kind of cut it back. It was dead. And then I cut it back a little bit more, trying to let it come back. It's starting to look better. So eventually it'll catch up and kind of fill in that and look the same. So I still got to blow this out though. I'll do that at the end after I get all that other stuff done. So the same thing with these hedges that I did on the other side. I'm going to take them over and put them around the blueberries. And then the rest of the stuff I'm going to clean up, get rid of. So I've got them all trimmed. Everything that I was going to trim, I've trimmed now. But I still got to go by and clean it up. Might even hit it again. Sometimes I'll hit them 2 or 3 times just to make sure it's the way I like it. And then I got to blow everything out. The leaves and stuff that's under this stuff won't matter. I'm going to blow it out just so I can mow it up the next time. And I might mow this week, it may be next week, but there's still some leaves in the trees too. So I have to get all that up too. So I might be here a couple more times. You know, just mulching leaves and blowing them out. So I'm not too worried about if I get every single little thing. Alright, I'll get to it. So now I'm going to go around and blow all this stuff out around the bottoms, all up through there, everywhere. And I'll also blow off some of the bushes. If I see anything else that needs to be trimmed, I'll go ahead and do that then. Like if there's a stick up or whatever. So got it all done. Yay! Still got to empty that though. It's easier to come off and put on though, isn't it? Well, so I got all those trimmed, blew out those. I didn't trim any of the crepe myrtles. They got several around here, but I didn't trim any of those. But you have a look at them. All turned out pretty good. Some of them had some dead spots in them, like these right here. And that's due to this tree, this crepe myrtle here, kind of shading it. These will get blew out around them, getting leaves out and stuff a couple more times this year. Every time I mow, they'll get some more blew out. I didn't trim the hydrangeas either. They were kind of small. They were new too this year. If you remember those, I really took those back on the top, especially that one, and I cut it down a little bit. I need to go a little bit further down. Might have to bring a chainsaw or something next time. Cut that off so they're more even, or let this one grow up to it. This one's starting to lean too. I don't know what happened with that, maybe the wind. Got all that stuff trimmed up around the bottom, and then those down there. Got everything blew off, the driveway and everything. So now I just got to take it over and get off the trailer. So I'm out here at one of my dump sites. I dump at home too, but this is the other one, except for the landfill. You know, if you got something bad that you can't put into this kind of stuff. But I dump it right here. They looks like they're burning already. This is my old place that I used to work. Used to be the production manager there. Spent 16 years with them. So he still lets me do this stuff, and I really appreciate it. Well, that concludes this one. Got all the job done, got everything cleaned up, stuff right out here dumped, and it's time to get right off into the sunset. Now it's about I think it's like 4 o'clock, so I spent about 5 hours with it, something like that. A lot quicker when you got somebody to help, but sometimes you ain't. Still capable of doing it, which I'm thankful for. But my back is bothering me. I'll give you that one. All that bending over and holding that wheat or the hedge trimmer, man, it'll wear you out, especially when you ain't done it for a little bit. Small jobs are different, you know, I don't bother too bad, but when you get a large job like that, it'll take it out of you. Well, I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.